Incognito Witch. Incognito Witch. Incognito Witch Project.
I'm Mollie Kellogg, and these are 3 of 7 goddesses/witches for the Incognito Witch Project. The overall concept of the series is celebrating hidden magic. These are really me on many different levels.
The Incognito Witch series is a culmination or a ripening of age, history, previous paintings, gatekeepers, spirituality, but mostly it is a releasing of pre-existing expectations.
Doing this for several years, and I have my system and my process, and it's very, I do this, I do this, I do this, there's consistency, and it was almost starting to shackle me a little bit. So I had tremendous performance anxiety. I just didn't do anything for a few months because I just did not know what to do. So to sort of cleanse my mind, and not even on purpose, I was walking through a store and I saw this leather-bound book. So I started doodling, started doing these little sketches, and I started doing these cute little kind of edgy cartoon women, and I kind of did 7 of them in this book, and then I kind of put it aside. It wasn't actually for a while before it just hit me that I'm like, maybe those might work.
No. No. That's the last one. To push the execution, the world that these women live in, to this new place. And the key elements in the drawings that are consistent they all are sitting on a wall. I see that as the same wall. They have the color on their faces, and they have their hair. It's almost these elements of nature woven into their hair. And they have these beautiful bodies and their jewelry that's just beautiful, and yet they have this edge, the Mother Nature edge that they could destroy whatever they chose to destroy.
I was on a trip to Phoenix, and I called up a couple of friends and I said, hey, would you pose for me? Draped, maybe, maybe undraped? And I told them the concept. I wanted them to buy into the concept of the Incognito witch. I didn't want, not everybody buys into things that I believe in, and I didn't want to have someone thinking of my more romantic work, thinking, oh, I'm getting this beautiful portrait of myself, and then they look like this.
This is Oniric Cirino. She is my daughter, and she's also one of my models. So what's it like when you're seeing it being painted?
It's really cool. Sometimes I think I look like better in the painting than I do in the picture. Cause she like cuts off some of my, so that's pretty good. I remember the first day you were like sitting in the leopard couch and you had your little sketchbook and you were sketching, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm gonna make a series of witches. And then all of a sudden it's like, bam, now you did.
I've started with women, but I have plans to expand into male figures, but after the 7 are completed because they're a set. These are mixed media, primarily acrylic. The texture is gesso. There's acrylic, watercolor powders, some little star glitter, foil, anything else that just fell into it while I was working. That's what $200 worth of paints looks like. These are the new Winsor Newton paints, the new acrylics. But look at this. It's all paint. Paint. Today I made little progress. I, via phone, met a gentleman named Orville. He can make me canvases. He can stretch canvases, and what I want him to do is stretch the canvases using unprimed canvas. I also fantasized about taking the camera along and videotaping him because I'm sure he is a very interesting man.
Oh.
Hi.
You Dolly?
I'm Mollie.
Good for you.
Say hi. This is Orville, and he did my canvases.
You're younger looking than you sound like on the phone.
Oh, I don't know if that's good. I guess that's good. Better to look young than to sound young, I guess. So you're going to keep this for future orders?
Well,
or do you want me to take it?
that's what I want to talk about. I don't know what you want to do. If you want me to make something for the future, I'll be glad to do it.
Well, I'm hoping when I get done with these 6, I'll need some more.
Let me check this while we're doing that. Just on general principles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 50s.
Straight from the bank.
Well, 2 things. I could give it back to you. I could keep it for your future orders, or I could buy it. There's all kinds of possibilities. If you think you want more, I'll gladly store it.
Why don't you keep it and I will order more?
Okay. Is that the cardboard between them? Or?
No, that's okay. I'm going to put them back to back. Back to front, back to front.
You've been painting quite a while?
My mom's an artist, and she said when I was little, she'd leave the room and I'd paint on her painting. So I guess I've been doing it a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it's old. It's in
6, all Lexus?
Yeah. It's
V8 or something? Boy, that's completely different than anything I'm used to. Front-wheel drive then.
Oh.
You use them here and do your own portraits sometimes?
I usually work from photos. I work at odd hours, so it's just easier to use photos and put them together and stuff.
Thank you. Hope you made it okay.
And now I'm driving home. And he kept the rest of my canvas for future orders.